Today we looked for a new light for the new sacristy at the church that we're helping with the remodel on that. And here it is. We found this at a thrift shop. Pretty. For $5. $5. Now we're looking at something else. Let's go down that road. Hello, faithful people. I'm Orlean.
I'm Gary.
And we're not sure if we're in the camera or not because I can't see a thing.
We are just so bright.
I can't see a thing. Okay, anyway, yes, we saved some money for the church today with what we found with that light. And now we found something that I think is going to work for the RV. This is how we're going to get started. We figured of all the valances to come off, this one would probably be the wisest, because if that one's missing and we don't put it back up, it's not a big deal. It just really opens up the area more. So we're going to see what we can do about what's all underneath and how to do this. Gary thinks just a simple screwdriver is going to take care of it, so let's just see what happens.
I'm really sure it is. Anyway, there's only two screws that are holding this on, one over here and one over here. Take off the blinds underneath, pull them out, and then just have to get up here and undo the screw that holds it into place here. One over on this side, as I mentioned.
He's already done that, so now he can just...
All you do is just pull it off, and
voila!
It's a new window.
Look how much bigger that is. We knew that it was particle board underneath. And so if we take off the fabric to paint over particle board, you're going to see that. So we're kind of debating on what we're going to do here.
Otherwise we can get a piece of wood like this, the same length, the dimensions and all. And then finish the wood, maybe make a short border on the outside that would come down just an inch or so, 2 inches maybe, to go along the length and then on the ends. And it would just be a finished wood piece across there.
Okay, so we have a lot of things to think about here, but we're trying to figure out the least expensive way to do it. And my brilliant husband is going to think of something, I'm sure.
Who's that? So taking off the
staples.
So take off the material.
Removing the staples, there's this piece here that looks pretty, this would be fine if it was painted, where the particle board is going to show. But let's see when it's all taken off. This is the part that we're curious about, to see what they use for. Felt like stuffing, like padding, like some kind of foam. Yep, there it is. Take that off. This was on a piece of that was left from the, well, I knew it wasn't wallpaper. That was just paneling that had design on it, and that's what we have on our walls. Really hoping that the wood can be salvageable enough to paint it, but it looks like the particle board was just here and not on this piece, which is good news, because if that gets painted, and you know, that wouldn't be so bad, that won't show. Where this side, if that's flat on the other side, that's good news. The foam just runs all the way through here, that form. Okay, so we got the cover off, and this is Gary's thoughts.
Well, this isn't usable. This is not going to look good no matter what you do to it. Unless you put a coating of plastic over the whole thing, so you can't see it.
But then how do you paint over plastic?
Well, that's the idea. You don't have to.
Oh, you're thinking if we were to cover this with another material? No?
It's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Okay.
So I would just scrap these things that we're not going to want in the trailer. Scrap them or sell them. But I just want to buy something that's 20 years old. So they're junk.
Okay. So we can have campfire. Probably not, because it's probably treated with formaldehyde.
Oh,
No. Okay. All right. So that scratched that idea. What about finding something that goes over that? Just a piece of wood. You talked about putting like a thin. Can we get more of this kind of wood somewhere? That would just go right on top of it. It wouldn't be real thick then, and it would just be enough to cover it, and you could paint it. No?
I think we should find a better idea.
Okay.
Okay.
Remember that place I said we go walking? This, I think I did a vlog on this a little bit ago, on this place. Well, we came back here today to go for a walk. And we've been looking for some ideas on how to do our valances and change them out and everything, and we found this. Now, sad, yes, very sad that somebody would just trash something like this and throw it on the ground. But this is a little treasure for us, because this is solid wood. And we're gonna see if we can make some of these pieces work, especially the long ones. There's 6 long ones altogether. Gary's got 2 in the truck already. So we're hoping that we can do that. And unfortunately, we have to leave the mattresses because we don't know where to take those. And if we find out a place to take them, they're ruined. But if we find out a place to take them, we'll come back and get those later. But for now, we're going to get this wood. And I am super excited. These are some of the pieces Gary already picked up. There's some little ones here. I don't know, we might be able to figure out something with them. Don't know if we'll be using these pieces or not for sure, but maybe. Maybe. We'll see. But then those 2 long pieces there, and now this. Look at that! That is beautiful! And if it's too scratched up or something, or if it's something we can't, although it doesn't look very scratched up, I think we're going to be able to sand it down. In fact, I know we can, because our host has a big sander. So we're going to get some projects done in the 5th wheel here while we're here, and we have access to that shop. So is it going to fit?
Yeah.
Need any help?